Yeah, Becky, we're back. And today we're back for demonstrating that not all games are ideal for cartridge toting. And today is a perfect example of it. Yeah, I just in case. Because cartridge toting isn't some magical thing that works for every cartridge in every game. It depends on the game. So I'm going to demonstrate in today's video what happens if you do it with a game that doesn't support that doesn't have a cartridge toting quirk. It doesn't. It won't do anything at all. Other than break the audio because the cartridge has been slightly removed. It will break the audio, make it kind of staticky, but it's not going to do anything. I'll show you what happens if you try it with Toy Story 2. It is the most boring, and it's the most polished thing. It doesn't do anything. I'll show you it. I hate. I'm not. I'm. This just takes forever, bro. There, it's finally decided to let me play. Ads. Oh, for heaven's sakes! Oh, come on! Unskippable bull at BS. Okay, let me skip roll. So here's the game. What happens when we tilt it? Well,
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
I didn't go all the way. See? Yep, no corruptions there. I can shoot. The laser works, everything. See? Planes show up. I can get hurt. Yeah, as you can see, that nothing happens. You can all the animations for him play, and even when animations that aren't called to play at the time, they still work. It's working. It's like, see, that's the thing about N64 games. That proves it. That proves it right there. That proves it, bro. That some games are just they didn't they didn't program them enough in case an accident happened, were to be bumped or something. Like, no, this game is fine. Like, honestly, this is simulating it being halfway, almost all the way up, and that's like the yeah. It's that's what I'm saying though. No, it's not the no. On an actual console, I made a video on this years ago, but I thought we'll do it again since I've been tilting games again, doing this series again on the emulator. Well, I've been doing this series in general, but yeah, that's enough. I don't have any more games to do it with, but I'm gonna do Hey You Pikachu will be when I come back to the yeah. I'm gonna do the Hey You Pikachu game on the actual console. So I'm gonna do that on the actual console at some point. Probably a couple weeks, probably next week or I don't know whenever I feel like it. I'll make a video on Coach Talking that game. Since I learned how to do it now, I learned how to mess with it some more. So I'll show you guys how to do it, and I'll even teach you guys how it works. Because some people like me, and some other people don't know how to get Pikachu to speak. Because you have to. Because some people, I thought he just speaks to you automatically. No, you have to make sure you have to start talking to him before you tilt it, so it's in the game's memory. It does not have it in the his voice commands are not always loaded. So if you tilt it before you speak to him, it's just gonna crash, or he's just gonna stand still and not do anything. That's yeah. So I'll make a video on explaining that off, but that'll be at some point. But yeah, see, it's pretty boring. Even that pops up properly. What the, even that is called to load. Wow, I guess everything's loaded in the game's memory, like everything. See, some developers like Travel's Tales were pretty clever. They actually did program everything to be in the game's memory in case something happened. Yeah, no, other developers know if there's any slight little imperfection, the whole game loses it. Well, not all games. Depends on the game. More certain games. Screw you. Everything, wow. I'm just gonna play this. Even that works? Holy crud. You know what? Let's see what happens when you leave. Let's just try it. Okay. Yeah, but that needs to load, obviously. But everything, even his flying thing, everything works. Yeah, see? That is Paulus. Like, that game, because everything's loading the memory like, at all times, I guess. That's why it's working. Yeah. Good job, Travel's Tales. Jeez.